You have just shot Osama Bin Laden dead. You have exacted revenge for 9/11. You have done something that the whole of America was willing you to do. That's got to be, albeit a very dramatic moment, a very proud moment for you as a US Navy SEAL.
It was it didn't sink in until we got his wife and then his young son to the side, and other SEALs were in the room, and it kind of hit me a little bit. And one of my guys said, "Hey, are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, what do we do now?" And he said, "Well, now we find the computers. We've done this hundreds of times." And I said, "You're right, I'm back." And he goes, "Yeah, man, you just killed Bin Laden. Your life just changed." And it was never a me. Like I said, the tactics got me there, but I was so proud of my team at that moment, just watching everyone do everything. It was amazing.
Robert, do you feel, and are you treated, do you think, like a hero? And how much of your time is spent explaining the circumstances, whether Osama Bin Laden was armed at the time, why a photograph, I know a photograph was taken of Osama Bin Laden, but why that was never released to the public, what happened to his body, and all of the sort of theories people have about something that you not just witnessed, but were responsible for?
I don't feel like a hero. I definitely feel honored to be asked to be a part of that team because I know they picked the best ones. As far as conspiracy theorists in the photo, I've gotten to a point where I mean, like you just said, I saw it happen. I don't need to explain something I saw. When people do ask certain questions, though, I mean, if they're respectful, I'm more than happy to explain what happened. I do want to say that, that I'm not out here saying, "Hey, look at me, I killed Bin Laden," or "This book is about Bin Laden." This book is about a story about doesn't matter where you're from, you can do anything you want as long as you work hard, avoid negativity, and never quit. And this is like chapter 22 in my book. But I'm happy to explain, why I said it, how I like to try to help with the healing process for a lot of the victims' families of 9/11. And again, I mean, the feeling isn't here. I don't feel any different than anybody else. But it's just looking back, it's an honor, and then like a holy crap, we pulled this off.
That moment, Robert, when you get home and you see your family again, that must have been a special moment given the foreboding you had about the mission.
Yes, it was. Well, it was like the flight back after we put Bin Laden's body in one of the helicopters. We knew at that moment that if we can make it 90 minutes in a straight line on this helicopter, we get 50 more years of life. And so to get back, and I'm assuming you were thinking about the letters to the daughters.
Yeah.
The first thing I did when I got back is I had to get them from the guy I gave them to, and I shredded them. I didn't even open them to read them. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that, but that was a moment in time I didn't want. And then to get home and see my family and talk to my family, for the first, it was incredible.